Edward here from the Crypto Viewing Group. Just a quick plug here for my buddies Dick Allgaier and Daz Smith and Benjamin Matrix Portfolio, the Time Master, as I like to call him. Do a quick plug here, but this is just a little teaser video for the couple of the sessions for the gold project that I've recently completed with Dustin. And the big video I'm getting put on Patreon, but I want to do just a little one here. This is session number 2, done on the 17th of January. This was a really interesting session because it brought out some of the really interesting elements. Why I love remote viewing is that when I go through a remote viewing experience on an interesting target like this one, I'll get elements directly associated with the target, but also other interesting things that come through that are related to the target that I get to experience as well. And let me just give you a quick example. Dustin and I were on location here a couple weekends ago, and we're sitting and we're eating lunch, and we're after being on site. And we're going through this session like, what is some of this stuff? I can't figure it out because now that I know what the target is, he revealed the target to me that day. And I'm looking at this session like, I don't get this. What is this stuff? What's going on here? I don't get this incomplete ring here. And then as we're talking about it, we're looking at some of the pictures that we had just taken. And right in the area where the gold was buried is where Fort Griffin is. Fort Griffin is an old Army encampment right on location there, right where Steinheimer buried his gold. Fort Griffin was built either right at the same time. Actually, it was built in 1836, and I believe it was 1839 when Carl made his trek through. So Fort Griffin was right there, and so we're looking at this, and all of a sudden we look at these images, and boom, there it is. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, great. These are little clues. It's starting to come through, and then I'm getting this secured platform and encampment area, secured area, which was like, oh man, that's Fort Griffin, and that's so cool. And I'm getting all these other weird things like these bird people and these like totem poles and all these different weird kind of religious things, and I don't know what's going on. And as we're sitting there, we're talking about it, and Dustin is going on his phone. He's kind of looking some things up. And I'm like, dude, I don't get it, man. Bird people. Maybe it was one of the Indian tribes. So he looks it up. And this tribe, and apparently it's an Apache tribe. I'm going to butcher it. Telkanaha, the wild goose people. They lived west of Fort Griffin in Texas. These Indian tribe was right there. The wild goose people. And here I'm getting these, whatever these people are, these interesting people, but they're interested in bird people. Oh man, it was so cool. But anyway, the rest of it is all on the Patreon site. For those who want to check it out, check it out. It's really cool stuff. And again, another plug for my buddies. Crypto Viewing Group, check us out. I'll have the links below and many more to come. If you want to see that full session, sessions 2 and 3, they are on my Patreon site. I'll be posting some other little stuff here too. Many more to come. And thanks so much for watching.